round of district play with Lovington tonight.
Yeah, girls couldn't have done any better in the first round. They 3-0. They defeated Portales, Goddard, and Lovington. So looking to do that again as we go into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm going to go ahead and go through the lineups for both teams, and then Robbie will have the call when we get ready to go. For the Lovington Wildcats, the non-starters, I'm going to mark them down on this other sheet right quick. Non-starters, senior shooting guard, number 3, Audrey Alexander. Number 23 is the 5'8" center, sophomore, Carly Grebon. Number 24 is Erlin Salcido. She's a junior center. Number 30, Kyra Olivas, a junior shooting guard. At number 42, Abigail Schaus. She's a freshman center listed at 6'5", and we've talked about her, and it's very legitimate 6'5". Starters for the Lovington Wildcats. Number 5, Aubrey Aranda. She's a 5'6" sophomore guard. Number 10, Myra Castro, a 5'2" junior shooting guard. Another guard's a freshman, number 12, Malaya Castro. Number 14 is Ashlyn Burunda. She's also a freshman. She's a shooting guard. And number 20, Elizabeth Buendia, 5'6" junior guard. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, who come into this ball game tonight, 14-8, 3-0 in district, as Robbie said. And by the way, Lovington 11-11 on the season, 1-2 in district play. They got a big win over Goddard to get that one win. For the Artesia Bulldogs, number 14, Carmen Harvey, 5'5" sophomore guard. Number 15, Myra Jimenez, a 5'5" junior guard. Another guard is freshman, 5'5", number 20, Kaylee Padilla. Number 24 is a junior, that's Abigail Heschel. She's a 6-foot post. Number 25, Jenna Whitmire, another one of our freshmen. She plays out on the wing or down in the post, and she's listed at 5'7". Number 34, Bailey Verdon, a 5'5" junior post. And number 42, Claudia Castillo, a 5'9" junior post. Starters for the Bulldogs, number 11, Audrey Vello. She's a 5'4" senior point guard. Number 21, Coda Beltran, a 5'4" senior. She plays out on the wing and sometimes at the point. Her sister, number 23, Kimber Beltran, 5'5" junior, plays out on the wing and also runs the point from time to time. Sophomore post, number 32, Hattie Harrison, listed at 5'10". And down in the middle, number 45, Lauren Wagner, the 6-foot junior post.
Coming in tonight, the Lovington Wildcats, Lady Wildcats, are averaging 43 points per game, and 2 of their girls have over half of that, and that's number 20, Buendia. She's averaging 12.7 points a game, and Malaya Castro is averaging 9.5 points a game. So the Bulldogs need to do a good job on those 2 tonight, as both of them account for over half of their points.
Yeah, they will shoot the 3, no doubt about that, and they're pretty good at it. The last game when we played them the first round through, I thought we beat them by more. Well, let me look again here. Yeah, we beat them 54-36, but it was tight really till the third period, and I think even tied at half. So the Bulldogs want to come out and get hot early.
Yeah, and obviously going this round in the second round of district, and then we'll be seeded. Everybody will be seeded for the playoffs and start that. Coming into tonight, according to Max Preps, the Lovington Wildcats are ranked 13th, and the top 16 teams make it into the playoffs. So Lovington ranked 13th, Goddard ranked 11th, Portales ranked 10th, and Artesia's ranked 5th. So right now, all 4 teams look like they're going to make it into the playoffs. So good competition here in 4A.
And it's in our district, and it always is. And I have the coaches poll as well. The girls from Artesia 5th, just like they're in the Max Preps, and then the coaches poll has Lovington 15th, so a couple down from the Max Preps poll. All right, the girls are coming onto the court now. The starters, the Lovington Wildcats in their traveling uniforms, blue with white numbers and lettering, and the Bulldogs in their home whites with the orange lettering and numbering, and Robbie Blue with the call.
Hattie Harrison's going to be doing the jump ball for the Bulldogs, and she does win that. Goes back to Coda. Coda come across half court on the right side to Kimber. Getting it underneath the Wagner, had a hand in the air, and it's over her head. First turnover, Bulldogs.
Kimber just released that crazy high. Nobody was going to get that one.
Well, the defender had her fronted, so trying to throw it over the defender too, but yeah, wasn't even close. Bulldogs put a half-court press there. They do work it in with Barunda, and there's an offensive charge call.
Hattie Harrison Kimber Beltran doing an outstanding job planting there and waiting for that to come to her.
That foul was on Barunda. Coda just walks it over as they set up the offense. Got the post on the free throw line. Try to get it to Lauren. Has it tipped out from behind. And coming away with it is a Rhonda. And she stepped out of bounds.
So the first turnover on Lovington. Good steal there for the Wildcats. The second turnover on the Bulldogs, but then they turn it right back.
Kimber will inbound to Coda. Coda go to the left side this time. Cavelo trying to work it into Hattie, and again, not able to get it there, and the Wildcats come away with it. And driving all the way into the paint is number 20, Buendia. Shots up and no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. Velo will go to Coda on the left side. Coda backs it back out. Skip pass right side to Kimber. Gets it inside to Lauren, and it's good.
Nice bucket there. Nice job passing it over that up front that time by Kimber Beltran.
Buendia travels with the ball.
Second turnover on Lovington. Bulldogs 2-0, 6:47 to go in the first quarter. First period in Bulldog basketball.
Kimber will inbound to Coda. Again, got both posts up on the. Well, Coda shoots a three. Off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Barunda comes away with it. Gives it to Buendia. She goes around to Hattie Harrison. Hattie tips it away from behind. It goes to Kimber, and then she's fouled.
Nice tip away there by Hattie Harrison. She got by her, but then she got that wolf action, come in behind her and tipped it up to Kimber.
First foul on number 20, Elizabeth Buendia. And Lauren will inbound to Coda. Coda looks like she's going to start the game running point anyway. Usually Audrey's doing that, but Coda right now. Coda right up the top, left side to Audrey. She'll put up a three, and it is, I thought it was going to go, not good. Lauren had the rebound, stripped away, but goes to Kimber. Kimber back up top, tipped away by Castro, and she'll go all the way for the layup, and it's good. And that is Malaya Castro. Tied up 2-2.
Bulldogs' fourth turnover.
Coda with the three. Off the back of the rim, no good, and rebound goes to Malaya Castro, and she'll drive all the way down the court. Get it to Buendia on the right side. Nothing there. Pass it up top to 14. Barunda drive in. Well, they're passing around right now. Looks like Castro with the three, and it's good. And that's Malaya. So Lovington takes the lead, 5-2, 5:35 left here in the first period. Still going to put our post up here on the free throw line, just on the elbows. Right side to Kimber. Skip pass on the left side to Audrey. Nothing there. Back up top to Coda. Coda, the right side to Kimber. Inside to Lauren. She drives, puts a shot up. And shot is no good. She's going to be called for a charge.
They were moving all the way, so I don't know how you call it that way, but that was the call.
First foul on Lauren. First team foul on the Bulldogs. Wildcats quickly across half court. They get it to Barunda. Kicks it back out to Malaya Castro. She's working it around. Buendia on the left. Drives in the paint. Get it number 10, Myra Castro. And that three is good.
So the Wildcats starting off here hot. Bulldogs not so much.
They lead. Wildcats lead 8-2. Trying to work it inside, and that's not working right now. Coda's missed a couple threes. There's another three by Audrey. No good. Rebound by Hattie. Kick it back up to Velo. Left baseline, Coda. Nothing there. Backs it back out. So Velo has it now. Telling Coda to go through. Kick it on the right side to Kimber. Coda right at the free throw line. To Lauren underneath. Lauren tried to pass it to Hattie. Got tipped out of bounds.
So it'll be Bulldog basketball on the tip out.
Coda will inbound under the Bulldog basket. And right to Hattie, and the layup is good.
And one.
And she's fouled.
Good inbounds play. The Bulldogs has several of them. That was a different variety. And wide open was Hattie Harrison for the bucket.
That foul was on Myra Castro, her first third-team foul. Hattie with the free throw rolls around and good. 8-5 Wildcat lead. Three-point play by Hattie. Get on the left side over here to Malaya Castro. Top to Buendia. Trying to go underneath, but Kimber gets the steal for the Bulldogs. Kimber will bring it all the way on the right side. Up top to Velo on the left side. Dakota, her three is up and off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Velo chases it down. for the Bulldogs, and then tries to make a pass, stolen away by Malaya Castro, and her layup is no good, but they're going to call a foul on Kimber.
Well, hard to tell from here, but looked like she got all ball. The official coming in behind is the one that called the foul, but foul called nonetheless. So that'll be the first on Kimber and the second on the Bulldogs.
Freshman Malaya Castro will shoot the free throws. She's got 5 points already in the game, and that shot is nothing but net.
Man, that was a raindrop, wasn't it? Pretty shot.
Yeah, a lot of arc on it.
Myra Castro gets a break. Salcido checks in for her.
The Wildcats lead 9-5 now as Castro lines up for the second free throw. And it's up, and it is off front of the rim, no good, but stolen away from Kimber by Aranda. Gets it back to Malaya up top to Buendia, who drives, shoots the free throw, blocked by Lauren, and Velo comes away with it. Streaking was Hattie, but she was unable to see her. Left side, Dakota. Dakota with the three, and off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound will go to the Bulldogs. I mean, out of bounds. Went out of bounds. Bulldog ball.
I tell you what, Robbie, Lovington is really doing a good job on the boards. We've got them outsized pretty dramatically, and they're getting a lot of the rebounds.
Dakota will inbound for the Bulldogs. Goes up high to Lauren. Kicks it back out to Dakota, and her three is good.
Nice shot there for Coda Beltran. That's her third effort at it. She's 1 for 3 now from three-point line.
Dakota put her hands out like finally. So 9-8, the Wildcat lead now after that three by Coda. Wildcats working around the arc. Right side to Barunda. Bulldogs come away with it with Kimber. The right side. Velo up top. Bounce pass to Kimber. Right baseline to Lauren. Nothing there. Kick it back out to Velo. Dakota for three on the right baseline, and it is in and out, no good. And Kimber is going to chase down that long rebound, and then she was guarded by two Wildcats. I'm going to say she traveled.
Sixth turnover as Myra Jimenez checks in, and Audrey will get her first break. Bulldogs within one, 9-8. Lovington, 2:36 to go in the first period.
Whitmire came in too.
Oh, Whitmire also for Lauren. I didn't see that.
Wildcat ball. And, wow, they called Buendia for traveling.
She picked up her dribble and then took her 2 steps. It was one of those tight ones, but maybe they're probably the right call.
9-8. Wildcat lead. 2:22 left here in the first period. There's a pass to Kimber. Her three is up and off front of the rim, but it goes back to Kimber. Kimber kicks it back up top to Jimenez. They set up the play. Whitmire at the elbow. Give it to Kimber. She'll drive. Nothing there. Whitmire on the baseline. 10-footer is up and no good. Rebound Hattie. Hattie back up with the shot and good.
Nice rebound and nice putback for Hattie Harrison. The Bulldogs take their first lead, their second lead. They led 2-0, now lead 10-9.
There's a foul called on the play on Buendia.
Oh, Hattie Harrison for the N1. I was looking down.
Second foul.
By the way, Gene just let us know that Lovington's win over Goddard was their first win in district. I'm going to need to read it again. I'll say it in just a minute.
Okay. Missed the free throw. Lovington with the rebound. Buendia comes down, drives at the free throw line, cut off by Whitmire and Hattie. Get it to Aranda. And that's tipped out of bounds by Coda. So do Wildcat basketball as Alexander will check in for Malaya Castro. Oh, a little late there, but Schaus is coming in.
It was their first district win since 2019.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So a big win for Lovington.
Buendia will pass it into Aranda up top. Left side to Alexander. Skip pass over to Buendia on the right side. Trying to get it underneath, and again, stolen by Kimber, and they're going to call a jump ball.
I'm not sure. I guess she had one hand on it, I guess.
139 left here in the first period. Bulldogs lead 10-9. Wildcats will inbound the ball, throw it up top to Salcido. Schaus trying to get it underneath, and that will be tipped away and be Wildcat basketball. Buendia will inbound under her basket. Get it up high to number 24. The shot is up and no good. That's Salcido. Wildcat rebound. Buendia with the three, no good. Schaus and Hattie fighting for the rebound.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Good job by Hattie that time. She went up and grabbed a hold of it as Schaus came down with it and got the jump ball.
So it'll be Bulldog basketball, leading 10-9, 1:18 left here in the first period. They'll try to get it to Hattie in the paint. They do. She kicks it back out to Jimenez, right side to Kimber. Back up top to Audrey. Hattie at the elbow. Oh, good, nice move by Hattie, and the shot is good.
Harrison now with 7 to lead the way for the Bulldogs, 12-9, Artesia.
53 seconds left in the first period. Cross half court with it. Wendy on the right. Skip pass trying to get in the middle to number 24, Salcedo, but Coda comes away with it. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Whitmire is off the glass and good.
Nice take there by the Bulldogs. Get the steal and then go score.
Wendy crosses half court. Picked up by Whitmire. At 32 seconds left in the first period. Bulldogs lead 14-9. Get it to Schaus inside, but wow, Myra and Kimber did a good job taking that away, but then Kimber throws it away to Buendia. She'll stop. Pass around to Rhonda. Her three is up and no good. Kimber with the rebound. 16 seconds left, first period. One shot. Coach Hodling's yelling. Get it to Kimber on the right. Whitmire on the bottom baseline. Back up top to Audrey. There's Coda for three. Slightly blocked, but she's fouled.
So with 1.9 seconds, Coda gets to the line and shoot 3.
I think they executed that well. Had just enough time to set that pick for Coda on the bottom right baseline and get the shot off.
That's the 15th foul on Lovington, the first on Aranda.
First free throw by Coda is good. Bulldogs 15, Wildcats 9. Second free throw is up and good by the senior Coda Beltran, and that is Coda's 5th point in the game. Hattie's leading the way for the Bulldogs right now with 7 points, and the third free throw is good. So Bulldogs 17, Wildcats 9, and that'll be the end of the first period.
All right, great first period for Artesia as they pull away by 8, 17-9. We'll be back after this time.
The Adobe Rose restaurant showcases the vibrant cuisine and rich culture of New Mexico, with a menu and decor specializing in unique flavors and themes of the Southwest. Fine dining in the evening provides an intimate and one-of-a-kind experience. Dine in the Adobe Rose beautiful courtyard with a fire pit centerpiece, bubbling pond, and live music from local artists on those perfect New Mexico evenings. Experience the Adobe Rose located on 13th Street, Artesia.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
That's one of the things about our Jumbotron, Robbie, is that it can bring out the laughs. And right now he's playing what are those called? I can't think what they're called.
I never can remember what they're called.
Anyhow, it's funny, and I heard a little kid laughter when it came on. I looked and I saw 2 little kids over there just giggling away.
It was interesting, Joby. I think we were down 8-2 at one time, and now we're leading 17-9. So Bulldogs finished that first period strong.
Yeah.
Wildcats will inbound the ball. Get on the right side to Rhonda, right at the free throw line, and driving in there is number 14, Barunda, and a foul is going to be called on Velo.
Huh.
So Barunda will go to shoot the free throws, and she misses the first one. She is a freshman. Boy, Lovington is pretty young, Joby. They got 3 freshmen on there, and 2 sophomores and juniors and 1 senior. So the second free throw is up and good, 17-10.
They are young, but I'm going to say this too. We are kind of too. We're spread out. 2 freshmen, a couple of sophomores, only a couple juniors, 3 or 4 juniors, and then only 2 seniors.
Coda will work that right side for the Bulldogs. Baseline pass to Kimber. Her shot is up off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Audrey. Good job by Velo in there. She drives baseline, tries to bounce pass to Hattie, and there's a fight for the ball, and the Wildcats come away with it. Rhonda across half court, drives all the way into the paint, kicks it out to Castro for three, no good. Rebound, Lauren, and she'll pass away, but she's fouled.
Yeah, she was sacked about 4 times when she came down, and then when she passed it, they stole it, but she was fouled, which is the 6th team foul on Lovington and the 2nd on Ashlyn Burunda.
17-10 Bulldog lead. We're in the second period, 7 minutes left. Dakota walks it down to set up the offense. Going around her pick on the right from Lauren. She goes back left. Gets it over the top of the defender to Audrey. Gives a wide open Hattie underneath, and she lays it off the glass and scores.
Nice pass there from Audrey, recognizing quickly that she was wide open.
Malaya Castro brings it across half court and picks up a dribble. Now she gets it to number 24. Nice shot by Salcido off the glass. She makes that. 19-12 Bulldogs lead. Quickly to Kimber for three. Off the rim, no good. And the rebound fought for it. It's going to be on. Kimber went running in there trying to get that rebound.
Number 23, Kimber that time. Her second.
Whitmire checking in for the Bulldogs, and going to come out is Kimber. Get a break. 6:29 to go in the first half. 19-12 Bulldogs.
Second foul on Kimber. 14 foul on the Bulldogs. Malaya will walk it across half court. Picked up by Whitmire. Going on the left corner. Oh, nice hard pass in there to Burunda, but it went out of her hands. And then the Wildcats knocked it out of Coda's hands, so Bulldog ball.
Yeah, went off the Wildcat foot, and so the Bulldogs do retain possession.
So Audrey will take over the point guard duty here in the second period. Coda for three, and that's good.
Her second.
Long pass to Coda, and she just nailed the three. Wildcats work it in quickly. Kick it back out to Malaya Castro. Her three's no good. Rebound underneath Wildcats, and then blocked by Whitmire. Velo quickly getting it to Coda on the left side, but then stolen away by Malaya Castro. One-on-one with Velo. Velo sets up and takes the charge. Good job by Velo.
She tried to go to her left and get around that charge, and they called it anyway. Good, like you said, a good job by Velo to just stand perfectly still and let her knock her down.
Velo will get a break if she took that hard spill. Myra comes in for her. Oh, Myra went out of her hands, and boy, there's a fight for it, and they're going to call it a jump ball.
She went after that ball, hit it 3 times going through 3 Lovington players when she lost it, and it'll be possession of our Bulldogs.
Coda will inbound under the Bulldog basket to Lauren, back to Coda. Up top to Jimenez, her three is up, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Whitmire. She goes up strong, and it rolls around, and it's good.
Nice rebound and nice strong take there for Jenna.
24-12, Bulldog lead with 5:10 left here in the first half. Wildcats again working around. Skip pass on the left side over here to Myra Castro. Tries to pass it underneath to Rhonda, and it goes through her hands, and it'll be Bulldog basketball.
10th turnover on the Wildcats is number 20. Elizabeth Buendia checks back in, and Erlin Salcido will get a break.
The Wildcats have scored 4 points after they led 8-2. Bulldogs now lead 24-12. Coda left side to Jimenez. Free throw line to Hattie, and it's going to be fought for, and there is a foul called on.
We'll call that on the Bulldogs.
On Coda.
I agree.
Yeah, first foul on Coda, 15 foul on the Bulldogs.
That's the 10th turnover for the Bulldogs. So both teams now with 10 turnovers here in the first half. Coda will get, Jimenez will get a break. As Velo checks back in. Padilla checks in, and she's coming in for Whitmire. Lovington basketball.
Buendia will take the inbound pass and look to skip passing on the left side over here to Malaya Castro. She drives paint. Kick out to Buendia. She goes, drives all the way around Lauren. Off the glass and good.
That's a pretty good take by Buendia. She had to kind of sidestep Lauren. It set a wall up there, and she gets the bucket.
Coda set up the offense. Oh, nice pass underneath to Lauren, and she's softly off the glass for the score. Buendia brings it down for the Wildcats, gets it to Rhonda. Left baseline to Barunda. Her underneath layup is no good. Rebound Coda. Cross half court. Stop and pop for three, and it's good.
Coast to coast, Coda Beltran. She's now has 3 3-pointers and 3 free throws. 29-14 Bulldogs. Timeout taken. We'll take one as well.
Hi Artesia, it's Cambria from your local KFC and Taco Bell. You've asked for it, you craved it, and now it's back. That's right, Pot Pie is back for a limited time. It has all the flavors you crave: flaky, buttery crust, creamy filling, vegetables, and full of chicken. It's sure to satisfy all your cravings. Get it now for just $5. Have it for lunch, a midday snack, or even add it to tonight's dinner menu. It's perfect for any time of the day. Stop in soon for one of our famous KFC Pot Pies for just $5. Only for a limited time and only at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor. John runs with us. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 3 Series tractor with 0% APR for 72 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2316.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia or Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. Bulldog fans, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs leading the Lovington Lady Wildcats 29-14, 3:54 to go in the half.
To that 3-pointer from Coda, she now has 12 points in this half. Buendia, left side to Rhonda. She'll drive in the paint all the way around Lauren and lays it up for the layup. It's good.
Pretty good take there. Harrison went for the steal, and then she was able to go around Lauren.
Left side to Coda. Her three is up and no good. Rebound fought for and chased down by Rhonda. Kind of hounded by Padilla, but then she backs off, and Buendia will bring it down the court for the Wildcats. Come around the left side. Bulldogs in that 1-3-1 zone they like, and that is a pass out of bounds by Buendia.
And that was created by that zone that time. She tried to get it. She had to go really high over Harrison, and she just threw it too high. Too long, too tall for the intended receiver.
Quickly down the court to Coda. Coda back out to Audrey. Skip pass to Padilla on the right side. She drives the paint. Nothing there. She's tied up by Rhonda, and it'll be jump ball.
That's a possession arrow to Lovington. Padilla tried to drive in, then picked up her dribble, and that was the mistake she made there. Coming back into the ballgame, Kimber Beltran. Actually, two must have come in.
Whitmire.
Whitmire and Coda?
Yeah. Kimber.
Kimber.
Yep. Buendia tries to get underneath to Schaus, and she does. Schaus off the glass, no good. Hattie with the huge rebound. Gets it to Audrey, quickly to Coda on the left side. Well, they're coming out on Coda now. There's two of them out on her as they're passing back and forth. Hattie at the free throw line underneath the Whitmire. Kicks it out to Kimber. Kimber for three. In and out, no good. Whitmire with the rebound against Schaus, and she stepped out of bounds.
Good rebound, but just was right on the line and tried to make a turn and stepped out of bounds.
29-16, 2:32. Bulldogs lead. 2:32 left here in the second period.
Who came in for Schaus? Number 24?
Yes.
Erlen Salcido.
Buendia picks up the dribble, gets it to Rhonda on the left. She drives into the paint again. Cut off by Hattie. Get it underneath to number 24, Salcido. Kick it back up to Malaya Castro. Her shot is up and no good. Missed everything, but rebound by Myra Castro. They get it out to Rhonda. Her free throw line shot is no good. Go ahead.
That's going to be a foul on Coda. She got her all over her arm, and she pulled her hand back real fast, but too late. She'd already slapped her.
That did a good job getting it to Salcido underneath there, and she made the bucket. She'll go to the line. Second foul on Coda. 16 foul on the Bulldogs. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound to Hattie. Boy, they did a good job not fighting for it that time.
Yeah, the freshman saw the sophomore had it, and she let go.
Audrey on the right side to Kimber. Back up top to Audrey. Her three is up and no good. Rebound is Salcido. But Whitmire dives on the floor for the ball, comes away with it, gets it to Coda. Her shot is up and no good. And rebound by the Wildcats. Buendia, and she's fouled by Coda.
That's going to be the third on Coda. Seventh team foul on Artesia, so that'll put them at the line.
They called it on Whitmire.
Oh, they call it on Whitmire?
Yep.
Okay. Whitmire will get a break. Lauren Wagner will check back in with 1:41 to go. Also checking out is Harrison. So, actually, Whitmire stays in.
So the junior, Wendia, will step to the line. 5'6" junior. Free throw is up and no good. Lauren Wagner fighting for that rebound, comes away with it. Gets it to Audrey. Audrey left corner Dakota. Skip past to Kimber on the right side. Underneath to Wagner. Wagner off the glass and no good. Wagner with the rebound. Puts it back up, no good, and there's a foul on the play.
So Wagner will go to the line to shoot two. She went up pretty strong the second time. That's why it didn't go in. She went up so strong that she banged it off the backboard, but it was because they were hanging on her.
So Lauren will go to the line to shoot two. She's a junior for the Bulldogs. 6-foot junior. Free throws up. Rolls around and no good.
Jimenez checks back in for the Bulldogs, and Coda will take a break.
Second free throw is up, and it is rolls around, no good. And rebound is a Rhonda, and the foul called on Whitmire.
That'll be the 8th team foul, the second on the freshman Whitmire. And going to the line will be number 6. Nope, Aubrey Aranda, number 5 for the Lovington Wildcats.
1:20 left here in the first half. Bulldogs lead 29-18. Sophomore Aranda's free throw is up and no good. Rebound is fought for, and it will be Bulldog basketball as it went out of bounds.
That was a really good job by Buendia. She almost got that rebound. Fought really hard for it as Coda will check back in. Kimber will get a break. 1:18 to go in the Bulldogs basketball.
Lauren inbounds to Myra. And she'll go left side to Audrey. Oh, she got hit in the face. She gets it to Lauren, back to Jimenez. There's a screen on the left side. Dakota, three-pointers up and no good. There's a fight underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Velo.
That'll be the 9th team foul on Artesia. Oh,
wow. They say stay here. Sorry,
I thought the same thing,
yeah.
though.
I forgot that was our end.
All right, so that's the second foul on Castro. That's Myra Castro.
Go ahead.
I was going to say she misses the first.
Yeah.
And there was only one because it was on the floor, but it was the 9th team foul. Man, sorry.
So the ball went out of bounds. Wildcat basketball. Full court press by the Bulldogs. They get it to Alexander. Cross court to Salcedo. She drives all the way in, cut off by Lauren, and then she traveled.
So the Bulldogs have just under a minute to go down. We'll see if he wants to take it all the way down or if we're going to try to score quick here. The 11-point lead. Bulldogs with now 50 seconds and counting.
Myra set it up. Right side to Coda. Whitmire in the right baseline. Feeds it into Lauren. Lauren backs the girl down. Wow, that's a stolen away by Myra Castro. 37 seconds left. Cross half court of the Wildcats. Tries to pass it backwards to Melee. Castro does. Trapped by the Bulldogs. And she knocked it off the leg of Velo. Then it hit her and went out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
That was a good job by the Bulldogs. They recognized that pass was a little behind her, and the Bulldogs just pounced and got a trap right on top of her, and so they forced that turnover.
29.9 seconds left here in the first half. Myra brings across half court as Hattie checked in for the Bulldogs. Lauren all the way to the right side. Dakota. Skip pass to Audrey on the left side. Back up top to Myra. 18 seconds left. Left side to Velo. Her three is up, and it's good.
Audrey Velo drains it from the left wing.
Now 8 seconds left. They bring it across half court. Myra Castro gets it to Malaya. Get it to Rhonda. Her shot is up and no good. So after the first half, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs lead the Lovington Wildcats 32-18.
All right, Tate Branch halftime show is up next. Stay right there. We'll have some stats for you coming up at the break.
Hi, it's Maria and Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. 2022 is in the dust, and so is all your hard work. Now it's time to let Uncle Sam and Tate Branch Auto Group work hard for you.
Let us help you double your tax return up to $1,500 and get you into the car you have always had your eye on.
Double my tax return? How is that even possible?
It's so so easy. Once you receive your tax return, just come on by the dealership. Pick out the vehicle of your dreams, and we will double your tax return and use it as a down payment on your purchase.
So, if I have $1,500, Tate Branch will give me $1,500 more, and I will have $3,000 down payment? Mm-hmm. If money down has been an issue for you, don't let it be anymore.
Hurry on down to Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, or online at TateBranch.com, and put the Tate Branch Auto Group to work for you and double your tax return up to $1,500.
Ka-ching! Mm-hmm.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Welcome back. You can hear the band playing in the background. We've got some stats for you. We're at the half. Artesia leading right now over the Lovington Lady Wildcats. For Lovington, Aubrey Aranda has 2 points. Myra Castro with 4. Leia Castro with 6 to lead the way for the Lovington Wildcats. Elizabeth Buendia has 2. And Erlyn Salcido with 4 points. Lovington turned it over 13 times in the first half. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Audrey Vello hit a 3 and went 0 for 1 at the free throw line. She's got 3 points. To go along with 5 big rebounds and 2 assists. Myra Jimenez with an assist and a takeaway. Jenna Whitmire has 4 points and 3 boards. Kimber Beltran with 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Hattie Harrison with 9 points and 4 rebounds. Also a steal for Hattie. Lauren Wagner with 4 points, 3 boards, and 1 assist. And leading the way is Coda Beltran. She's got 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 takeaway. Bulldogs turned it over 12 times in the first half, so they'll try to work on that in the second half. At the end of 1, it was 17-9 Artesia. At the end of 2, 32-18. That's where we stand at the half. Stay right there. Second half coming up.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. There is a difference.
When was the last time a bank asked you if you'd like to keep more of your money? At Artesia Credit Union, you pay yourself by avoiding big bank fees and all the corporate investors that go along with them. Let Artesia Credit Union help you achieve financial happiness. From home and auto loans to a working line of credit or sending your kids to college, membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Stop by the branch on 5th Street or log on to artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA, an equal housing lender.
Hey folks, Sean Smalls here for Rebel Daughters Barbecue. Let's get serious for a second. Are you considering breaking up with your barbecue place? If not, ask yourself, do they ask about your day? And if you prefer your brisket moist or lean? Do they support you financially by offering barbecue at a reasonable price? Do they bring you food when you're sad via DoorDash? Is your meat tender and your beans salty and full of brisket and pork? If the answer is no, it's time to move on.
Wait, what?
To Rebel Daughters Barbecue at their new location at 712 West Main. Stop by and give them a try. They'll treat you right. Now open Wednesdays and Fridays on Main Street in Artesia.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
In volatile times, it's natural to worry about your retirement.
Hon, I'm worried about our retirement account.
With today's economy, it just makes sense to keep your retirement money close to home with people you know. We have several guaranteed safe options. Peace of mind with retirement savings. It just makes sense. Western Bank of Artesia. Member FDIC. It just makes sense.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have one pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizer. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
All right, the second half about to get underway, and Robbie, pretty good first half for the Lady Bulldogs. Probably way more turnovers than they want, but overall, pretty good first half.
Yeah, they came out a little slow as Lovington got an 8-2 lead, and we missed about 3 or 4 three-pointers, and we're turning the ball over, trying to work that high post with the post, but then they settled down, started hitting some threes, and the post started working down lower and getting it to them. So all around, yeah, it's a good half by the Bulldogs.
Don't quite have them doubled up, but almost. 32-18 is where we stand. The Bulldogs lead, and in Lovington, if I remember correctly, it was like 24-24 or something like that at the half. So much stronger first half. Of course, we're at home, and that friendly confines of home usually helps you on that. Yeah, if they can maintain what they did in the first half, they're going to be 4-0 after this ball game in district.
Yeah, we talked about it coming into the game. Buendia and Malaya Castro, their two scorers, they got over half their points in each game. Bulldogs doing a good job of just containing them. I think Buendia's, well, she's got 2 points, and Malaya Castro had 6, so doing a good job.
All right, it'll be Bulldog basketball. They swap ends. Bulldogs now going from right to left. Always start out going left to right here as we face them here at home.
Lauren will inbound to Audrey, and she'll just walk it up and set up the offense. Right side to Kimber. High underneath the Lauren. The shot is no good. Lauren gets the rebound, puts it in and good. Just a mismatch under there with Myra Castro guarding Lauren. Buendia will drive it all the way in. Tried to pass it, but tied up by Lauren. She gets the turnover, or the steal. Quickly down Dakota on the left side. Skip past to Kimber on the right. Her three is up and off the glass, no good. Hattie with the rebound, but there's a foul on Hattie.
I guess she pushed her, is what the call was. First team foul of the second half. First on Hattie Harrison.
Buendia bring it across half court, go to the right. Get it to Aranda, back to Buendia. Thought about the three, but cut off by Coda. That ball's tipped by Hattie, and then Kimber chases it down, going in for the layup, and boy, she got blocked by Malaya Castro.
Good recovery there by Castro. I don't think that Kimber expected that, so it's not that she went up nonchalantly, but she didn't go up real strong either.
Will be Bulldog basketball under their goal. Get it into Lauren. To Audrey, to Coda on the left baseline, nothing there, so kick it back up top to Audrey. On the right side to Kimber, looking for Lauren. Throw up high for Lauren. Lauren goes up and gets it, comes away with it, puts it off the glass, and good.
She had to battle through that mess to get it up and in, but she did a good job.
36-18, Bulldogs lead. 6:46 left here in the third period. They do get it to Barunda. She drives in the paint, kind of loses her balance and throws it up in the air, but Buendia comes away with it. Her shot's no good. Rebound to Kimber. Down the right side. Audrey up top to Kimber on the right side again. Looking for Lauren again. They get it into her. She put on the paint, but then she gets it to Hattie. Hattie's shot is up, no good. And Lauren fighting for the rebound, gets it, puts it up, no good. Lauren again with the rebound, puts it up and makes it and fouled.
So she gets 2 rebounds and then gets the bucket and now has a chance at the and one. Lauren Wagner really battling down there. And you can tell Lovington too, you're talking about how we've adjusted to them. They've definitely adjusted to Wagner, trying to front her and then bringing somebody immediately from the back end, but Wagner just too strong.
Free throw is up and good, so Bulldogs lead 39-18. 6:15 left here in the third period. Buendia to Rhonda, she'll drive, kick it out right. Well, knocked out of bounds by Coda.
Bulldogs twice on that possession almost got it. Well, they did tip it the second time. Hattie got a hand on the first one, and then, like you said, Coda knocked that one out of bounds.
Wildcats will inbound. Get it to Malaya Castro. Underneath to, is that number 14? No, it's number 5, Aranda, and her shot's good.
Nice shot over the top of the Bulldog defense.
They're going to pick up Audrey at half court. She gets it to Lauren, to Hattie, top of 3, underneath to Kimber, and she makes the layup.
Tell you what, that was a good press break right there by the Bulldogs.
41-20. 5:40 left in third period. Bulldogs in that 1-3-1 zone. Rhonda over left side to Malaya. Back up to Rhonda. Her shot is up and off the back of the rim, no good. Ball is up high. Rhonda chases it down, puts the shot up, no good. Lauren with the rebound, being fought for, and it'll be a jump ball.
Possession arrow pointing to Lovington. Coming in for the Wildcats for number 14, Barunda, is number 24, Salcedo.
Buendia will inbound under her basket, get it to Salcedo, over to Rhonda. Left side to Malaya, tries to drive, cut off by Kimber, handed off to Buendia. Her shot is up and no good. Lauren with the rebound.
Good block out there by Lauren Wagner. That's her 7th rebound. And by the way, the Bulldogs were in man-to-man that time. First time in the ball game they've been in a man-to-man.
Right side to Hattie. Skip pass up top to Audrey. Her 3 is up and good. Oh, it's 2.
Oh, it was only 2?
Yep.
She must have got a foot on it. Good shot there by Audrey.
43-20. Bulldogs lead. 4:51 left here in third period. Buendia drives in the paint. Dishes underneath to Salcido. Her shot is up and no good. And that goes out of bounds off the Bulldogs.
Whoa. They're going to talk about it because that was off of Lovington. I thought it was off of Lovington. We'll see if they turn it back to the Bulldogs as Wagner and Vela will get a break. And it is. They're going to change their mind. Coming in for the Bulldogs was going to be Jimenez and Whitmire.
That's a good job by the referee to walk over and talk about it and tell him what he saw. 4:40 left during the third period. Jimenez will come across half court, and we're going to have a timeout. Lovington.
He just called a technical.
Oh, he called a technical on Lovington.
No.
No, I don't know what it is.
Maybe a warning?
Yeah. It had to be a warning, otherwise we'd stopped. You're right. Boy, there's a pass underneath to Hattie, and boy, she went up for the shot and got tied up, so jump ball. Yeah, the ref blew his whistle, pointed at the Lovington coach, and then just resumed play. So, yeah. Bulldogs will inbound under their basket. Get it to Jimenez. Right to Hattie underneath. Her shot is up, no good. And Myra Castro comes away with the rebound. She'll bring it all the way down herself. Try to feed it inside and throws it away.
Third turnover on Lovington. The Bulldogs, I don't know if they've turned it over yet. And I don't have them with a turnover. All right, a timeout taken. 43-20 Bulldogs. 4:19 to go in the third period. We'll take the timeout as well. Stay right there. KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, KSVPTV.com, and on Facebook and YouTube.
At Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia, we understand the demands of everyday life, from work to school and all the activities in between. When you're on the go, you need the right transportation at the right time, and we can help. Let our professional sales team assist you in finding the right truck or SUV to handle your daily needs. From hauling kids to hauling equipment, we have the right Chevy, Buick, or GMC to make your life easier. We're here and ready to help today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or at GuyChevy.com.
All right, we're back here at Bulldog Pit as Artesia has scored 11 here in the third period. Lovington has only scored 2, so the Bulldogs defense coming out even more intense than they were in the first half and building here in the third period, continuing to build their lead. And it'll be Bulldog basketball, and Robbie with the call.
Hattie Harrison in with Jimenez, Whitmire, Velo, and Kimber Beltran for the Bulldogs. Myra brings across half. Boy, they collapse on her quick. She gets to Whitmire in the paint. Jump shot is up off front of the rim, no good. Hattie with the rebound, kicks it out to Audrey. Her three is up off the front of the rim, no good. And a rebound goes to Salcido. Quickly to Buendia, picked up by Whitmire. She'll keep driving, kick it out to Rhonda. Up top to Myra Castro, and she traveled.
Fourth turnover on Lovington. Bulldog basketball, 3:52 to go here in the third period.
Myra will come across half court, and here they come at her again, and they tip the ball, and then the foul's going to be called.
Yeah, the foul called is the pass was intended for Jenna, and I think it was Salcido that came up and pushed her as she came to get the ball, or that's how it was called. Checking back in for Lovington is Ashlyn Burunda. Taking a seat will be Myra Castro.
Audrey will inbound. Up top to Myra. They come out and get her up top. Two of them do. And she skipped past a wide open Whitmire, and she makes the shot.
Well, when they come on you like that and you can see the feel like Myra just did, that's outstanding.
Buendia driving around the free throw lane. Whitmire with the steal. She goes down on the right side, going to take it all the way herself. The shot is up and good. Jenna Whitmire.
Go along with that steal. That was her 8th point in the ball game.
47-20. Bulldogs lead here in the third period with 3 minutes left. Lovington working it around the arc. Veranda gets it and gets it back to Buendia. Top of the key. She drives left side to Hattie. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for. Taken by Barunda, and it's good. Her shot is good.
Good rebound by Barunda, and she puts it back up and in.
So Myra comes up top again, picked up. Boy, they're going to almost steal it away. comes out of her hands, picked up by Hattie. She gives it right back to Myra. Back to Hattie on the right side, underneath the Whitmire. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound Bulldogs, shot is up and no good. And there's going to be a long rebound chased down by Hattie, and she tries to get it to Myra, stolen away by Malaya, and then Jimenez with a great defensive play to save that breakaway layup.
So I think that was the first turnover on the Bulldogs as Wagner and Coda Beltran check back in. Jimenez and Harrison will get a break. Also checking in is Padilla, and I don't know who she's coming in for yet, Velo.
Wildcats will inbound under their basket. To get it to Salcedo. Back to Buendia. Thought about a three, not there. Back to Salcedo, driving the right baseline. Cut off by Lauren. Why? That went right between Kimber's legs, right to Rhonda, and then a foul's called on Kimber.
That'll be the second team foul on the Bulldogs here in the second half, and I think that's the second on Kimber. Oh, that's her third.
So the Wildcats will inbound the ball. Elizabeth Buendia will have the honors, get it to Rhonda. Back to Buendia, guarded by Coda. Getting the paint to Salcedo, and she traveled.
Just shuffled her feet as she was looking for somewhere to throw it. Now Schaus will check in for the Wildcats, and Salcedo will get a break.
47-22, Lady Bulldogs lead the Wildcats here with 1:53 left in the third period. Coda will come across half court on the left side, and it looks like we're going to hold the ball, make them come out and get us. And Buendia and Alexander come this way. She passes on the right side to Lauren. Back to the left side to Coda. They're standing right by the half court. Back to Lauren. Free throw line to Whitmire. She drives, kicks it out to Kimber. Her three is up. Front of the rim, no good. Fight for it. Buendia comes away with it and is fouled by Whitmire.
Jenna is always aggressively going after every loose ball.
It's just in her DNA. She can't help it.
Third foul on her, third team foul on the Bulldogs.
Buendia will bring it across half. Has it poked away by Padilla and then knocked away by Whitmire. Whitmire on the fast break from Lauren Wagner, and she'll stop and lose the handle on the ball. And Buendia grabbed it, but she was out of bounds.
Second steal by Jenna Whitmire, and just like you said, she just couldn't gather her feet and then loses the ball, but it goes out on Lovington.
Padilla will inbound for the Bulldogs to Wagner. Back to Padilla. Up top to Coda. Coda will drive right side. Cut off by number 14, Barunda. Again, Coda just driving around. Gets in underneath the backboard, and then she is fouled.
It's only going to be the third team foul on Lovington, so both teams with 3 fouls here with only 55 seconds to go in the third.
That foul's on Rhonda, her second. Get it into Lauren in the paint. Right-handed hook shot off the rim, no good. The rebound to Lauren, kick it to Kimber. Coda for three. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Whitmire up with a shot, and it's no good. Rebound by Kimber. Boy, we're getting all these offensive rebounds, Joby.
Kimber has 8 boards.
Coda to Kimber. Kimber for three. Oh, and it's good.
That thing went in and out, in and out, in and out.
It did. It just kind of died in there. 22 seconds left in the third period. Lady Bulldogs lead 50-22. Buendia, the right side to Salcedo. Her baseline jumper is up and no good. And there is Kimber's, well, they're going to tie her up. I was going to say her 9th rebound, but they tied her up.
The possession arrow does point to Lovington as Velo and Harrison will check back in. Whitmire and Padilla will get a break. 8.3 seconds to go here. Oh, and Velo come in as well. So Kimber will get a break here at the end of the half, or at the end of the third.
They'll inbound to Barunda. She'll give it to Buendia. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Coda. Halftime between the other girls' game is Catalyst 25, Goddard 21. And after the third period here, Lady Bulldogs lead 50-22.
Okay, we'll be back after this timeout. Fourth and final period coming up.
American Oil and Natural Gas provides a reliable energy solution, powers our economy, and ensures energy independence over foreign sources. As one of the country's leading producers, Coterra Energy has a responsibility to help meet these needs. We are growing our team and bringing on new team members who are passionate about energy and making a difference in the Permian. New team members receive a sign-on bonus and have access to an incredible benefits package. To apply, text Coterra to 71441. That's COTERRA to 71441. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Central Valley Electric Cooperative in Artesia is currently seeking a meter technician. If you have a strong technical background and a passion for electrical systems, Central Valley Electric wants you on their team. As a meter technician, you'll be responsible for the installation, maintenance, and repair of electric meters. This is a hands-on role that requires a strong work ethic and a commitment to safety. If you're ready to join a dynamic company and grow your career, apply now in person at CVE's Artesia office at 1403 North 13th Street. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, Bulldog basketball starting the fourth period. They're still talking about whose ball it is.
Yeah, Coach Holling was pointing the other way like it'd be Lovington ball. The ref said, no, it's the Bulldog ball. Coach Holling pointed to the possession arrow. Now the ref went over to talk to the Lovington coach. I don't know what's going on.
I'm with you.
And it looks like it will be Bulldog basketball.
They're still talking about it. I'm confused myself.
Yeah, the Lovington coach is adamant that it's their ball, and I'm sure he just drew up an inbound play for them having the ball. Now they don't have the ball.
Interesting.
All right, we got 1 quarter left here. The Lady Bulldogs lead 50-22. Bulldogs will inbound to Velo. On the right side to Lauren. They're going to do this kind of keep away again. They got Hattie, top of the key, takes a dribble, kicks it back out to Lauren. Back to Hattie, free throw line. She drives the left side, tries to dish off to underneath Dakota, but Dakota had backed out of there, so turnover Bulldogs.
Second here in the second half on the Artesia Bulldogs, so that's one thing they've really did come out and slow down. They had 12 in the first, only 2 in the second so far.
Buendia picked up by Hattie. Right side to Barunda. Skip pass to Alexander. Her three is up and no good. Nice rebound by Barunda. Her turnaround shot is no good. Schaus with the rebound. And I don't know, Vela she was there. I couldn't see her. And Bulldog basketball anyway.
Checking back in for the Wildcats is Malaya Castro, and Schaus will get a break.
7:16 left in the game. Bulldogs lead 50-22. Bounce pass to Dakota on the left side. She'll look to drive, cut off by Alexander. She'll come back up top, look to drive in the paint. She does, and then there's going to be a foul called on Coda.
What was the foul?
Or was it not foul? It was a turnover.
I guess
that was a turnover.
Carried.
Okay.
I guess she carried it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the motion for a carry, but it's got to be what it was.
Wildcats kind of run the weave right now. Give it to Rhonda, and she walked.
I'm about to say, you got to call a carry. You need to call that walk, and they did.
So I was thinking, Joby, the Bulldogs got 50 points right now, but I'm looking at this year. They've scored 62, 64, 77, 76, 78, 71, 69. So the Bulldogs used to scoring a lot of points. That ball's tipped away by Alexander, but Velo comes back to it, gets it. Wow, nice break to the basket by Lauren, and she makes the layup.
Great look there by Velo. As she saw her cutting, she was in trouble, almost going to get a 5-second count, and she got it away quickly.
Right baseline to run the skip pass to Buendia. Her three is up and no good. Rebound, Hattie Harrison. Quickly down the left side, Dakota. She keeps it from going out of bounds. Calmly skip passes it on the right side to Kimber. Kimber looking to get inside to Lauren. She is going to get it in there to Lauren. Lauren up high to Hattie, and that's going to be a turnover in Wildcat basketball.
A lot of bodies hitting there, but turnover on the Bulldogs.
Hattie and Lauren talking about it as they come down the court together.
I tell you, Robbie, good crowd here. It's not real loud because we're ahead by so much, but a great crowd here for the girls' game.
Buendia will hand off to Barunda. She'll drive in the paint on Lauren, put up the layup, and no good. And Barunda hits the ball, saves it from going out of bounds. Hattie Harrison with the breakaway, takes it all the way in, jump stop, and no good, but Hattie fights for that rebound, and it'll go out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
Hattie just kind of short-armed it there. I'm not sure if she thought that somebody was going to get, but nonetheless, she got the nice breakaway, and the Bulldogs retained basketball after the turnover.
Coda inbound. Get it to Lauren, hand it back off to Coda on the right side. She stepped out of bounds.
5th turnover on the Bulldogs. Lovington has 7 right now here in the second half. About a 30-point lead for Artesia. Did a cheerleader roll it out to the middle of the court?
Well, yeah, the ref was standing there on the sideline with his hands out, and she just rolled it to the middle of the court. And he looked at her, and she goes, "I'm so sorry." Buendia travels with the ball.
She just the ball kind of got hung up on her trying to get it down for the dribble, and sure didn't. You never mean to travel, but that was just pure unluckiness, really.
5:24 left here in the game. Bulldogs 52, Wildcats 22.
Checking in number 23, Carly Grebon for the Wildcats.
Lauren will inbound to Audrey. Can be picked up at half court by Alexander. She'll go around her easily into the paint. Bounce pass to Hattie on the left side. Hattie drive the baseline. Bounce pass is stolen away by Malaya. She's going all the way, take it herself, picked up by Kimber, and she's fouled by Kimber.
That's going to be the 4th on Kimber, the 4th team foul here in the second half. And going to the line will be number 12, Malaya Castro, as Jenna Whitmire jumps up. And she's going to not be waved in yet. I was watching her. I was hoping she didn't come onto the floor because she almost charged up there.
Malaya Castro, the freshman for the Wildcats, will shoot her first free throw. And it's up and it's good. 7th point for Malaya.
Whitmire does check in for Kimber. Bulldogs lead by 19, 52-23. By 29.
Castro with a second free throw. That's off the rim. Goes to the right side, and the Bulldogs will just let it go out of bounds. Looks like the Wildcats are going in full court press or man-to-man here. They're going to call timeout, Lovington. Lady Bulldogs. Sorry.
All right. Like Robbie said, I think you said 52-23 Bulldogs. We're going to take a break.
Plumbing, air conditioning, heating, gas lines, sewer jetting, refrigeration, ice machines, RO systems, water softening, sheet metal fabrication, duct cleaning, residential and commercial. Crouch does it all. When you find yourself in need of assistance, give the experts at Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning a call. The Crouches know quality matters, and they'll find the best solutions for your situation. That's 575-746-3782 for Crouch Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, serving all of Eddy County since 1967.
Bulldogs will inbound the ball. Lauren throws it in to Coda. It's tipped away by number 23, Grebon. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. They'll inbound from the side this time. Get it into Coda, being hounded by Grebon. She gets around her, comes across half court, drives on the right side. Splits two defenders. Little bounce pass or hand off to Hattie underneath her. She shoots it, but fouled.
She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hattie Harrison, sophomore for the Bulldogs, 5'10", plays post. Hattie's got 9 points so far tonight, and that free throw is up and rolls around, and it's no good.
Jimenez checks in for Velo as Hattie gets the ball back to shoot her second free throw.
That free throw is up, and it rolls around no good. Rebound, Grebon. Hands it off to Buendia. Hounded by Jimenez. Gets it to Malay on the right side. She drives all the way in. Lays it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Fought for and taken by Malaya. Give it to Buendia. Skip pass over here to number 10, Myra Castro. And her three is up and no good. And that will be a long rebound out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
Velo checks back in. Harrison will get a break. 4:30 to go in the ball game. 52-23 Bulldogs.
Get it into Coda. Boy, barely got it over Grebon. That inbound pass. Coda takes it into the paint Pick set by Whitmire, off the glass and good for Coda Beltran.
Nice take by Coda.
Quickly down the court is Malaya Castro. Kicks it on the right to Myra. Up top to Malaya. Drives on the left side. Cut off by Warren. Blocked by Warren or Whitmire. One or the other went out of bounds. Be Wildcat basketball.
Man, I really thought that was going to be ours. It looked like she stopped it, and then when her hand came off, pushing it on through, but they call it off the Bulldogs.
Buendia will inbound under the basket. Looking for Grebon, not there. Get it up top to Alexander. Alexander shoots three. That's up, and it rolls around almost good, but not. Myra on the right side. Picked up by Malaya. She quickly stops for a three. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, Buendia. She's coming down quickly. Pounded by Myra. Left side to Myra. Three is no good. Rebound, Grebon. Kicks it back out to Alexander from the right side. Her three is up and good.
Set her feet and made it go.
Audrey Alexander is a sophomore with a three. Coda drives all the way into the paint. Puts up with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Whitmire. And then she thought she was tied up. But it goes out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
Harrison up, checking back in for the Bulldogs. Jimenez will get a break. On the other side, Alexander gets a break. Coming back into the ball game is number 14, Burunda.
Bulldogs lead 54-26 with 3:19 left in the game. Coda will inbound under the Bulldog basket.
Whitmire also checked out.
She just throws it up high for Lauren. Lauren backs her girl down. Shoots shot up, no good. Lauren gets rebound and makes it.
Wagner one rebound away from a double-double.
Buendia picked up by Hattie. Give it to Malaya. Right corner to Myra. She drives baseline, skips it to Arunda, and it goes. Barunda goes through her hands out of bounds.
That was what you call a laser pass. She threw that down there fast. As checking out is Grebon. Checking back in is Aranda for the Wildcats.
Quickly cross half court of the Bulldogs. Audrey goes skip past to Lauren. She just stands there with it until somebody comes out on her. Myra finally does. Give it to Coda on the right side. Boy, she tried to pass behind her back and got caught up on her head. Turnover. Buendia all the way in with the right-handed layup, and it's good.
Nice take by Buendia.
Coda being hounded by Buendia, but able to get across half court. Coda just going to drive in the paint, throw it up high for Lauren. Lauren's shot is good.
Wagner now with 17 points and 9 rebounds.
Buendia bringing it down the court, picked up by Hattie. She'll put up a shot, and it's good. Good job by Buendia. Dribble behind her back to set up that shot. 58-30, Bulldogs lead. About 2 minutes left in the game. Bulldogs up high now. Coda will just drive it just inside three-point line, put it up and good for two.
She's going, why didn't I stop beyond the three?
Coach Odling had his hands out too. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
Like, Buendia for three, and it's good. Wow, we're just trading baskets right now. It's a 9 point for Buendia. Coda back with the balls. We got 5 Lady Bulldogs about to check in. Try to get underneath the Lauren, and is tipped out of bounds by Lauren for Wildcat basketball.
So the Bulldogs have Castillo, Padilla, Hashield, Jimenez, and Harvey checking in for the starting Bulldogs. 1:34 to go and 60-33 lead for Artesia.
Malaya will bring it across half court for the Wildcats. Kick it back to Myra. Back to Malaya on the right side. Back to Myra on the left. Alexander from the deep left corner is up and no good. Behind the backboard. Bulldog basketball. Castillo will inbound for the Lady Bulldogs as they're going to put some pressure on. And Alexander does steal that. Turns around and shoots it. No good. Rebound to Malaya. Tries to kick it up top. Picked up by Myra. She takes it all the way in off the glass and good. I was going to say 1-on-2. It didn't sound right. Alexander gets it to Myra. She drives in. Skip pass to Malaya. Baseline jumper by Barunda is no good. Rebound to Hoshield. 48 seconds left here in the game. Carmen Harvey to Jimenez, who got bumped and stepped out of bounds, so it'll be Wildcat basketball.
Checking in for the Wildcats is number 34, which I don't have on my roster, and also checking in number 23, Grebon.
So Malaya will bring it, half court to Myra, left corner to Alexander, bounce pass to Myra, back up top to Malaya, picked up by Hochschild. Underneath the Grebon, she goes up for the shot, off the board, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Myra, Wildcat basketball.
So 25 seconds left. We're going to have probably have Coach Pollard come over and visit with us, or one of the coaches, and then we got the second half of our doubleheader coming up. The Lady Bulldogs going to get the win tonight, Robbie. They're going to be 4-0 in district.
Well, a nice pass to Grebon. She puts up the shot, and Padilla fouls her.
Padilla kind of got her hip up underneath her. So she'll go to the line.
Padilla helped her off the ground. First foul on Kaylee. Only the 15th foul on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, been pretty clean half. Only 4 on Lovington in the half and 5 on the Bulldogs with 22 seconds to go.
Carly Grebon to go to shoot those, a sophomore for the Wildcats, and the first one is no good. Malaya.
Crowd has continued to grow. Good crowd here for the girls' game, and they're getting bigger now as the boys' game getting ready to start here in a few minutes.
Second free throw by Grebon is up and no good. Rebound to Castillo for the Bulldogs, but tied up by Myra Castro. And that'll be Lovington basketball. Wildcats inbound the ball to Grebon. Stolen away by Myra. Boy, tipped away by Myra. Well, Jimenez and Castro tipped it away. So it'll be Bulldog basketball with 15.8 seconds left here in the game. Jimenez going to inbound the ball to Harvey. Try to get it to Hochschild and it's tipped out of bounds by Hochschild. So Wildcat basketball with 10 seconds left.
Wildcats basketball.
Myra Castro, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Right side to Grebon. Her three is up and no good. Alexander knocks it out of bounds, so with 1.1 seconds left, Bulldogs will inbound the ball, and that'll be it.
Great win tonight for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Play Tuesday night at Portales, and then next Friday night finish up here at home against Goddard. But right now, 4-0 going into next week, 4-0 in district. Bulldogs win 60. What was the score? They turned that off, 62 to.
I don't know.
I think it was 62 to 31, I think. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back with Coach Pollard. Stay right there.
For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Okay, yeah. All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here with Coach Pollard. And Coach, good win tonight, district win against the Lovington Wildcats. Give us all coach's take from the game tonight.
Well, we knew this was a big game for us. Our approach was, our approach right now is the next game is the biggest game of the season.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how we looked at this. So we worked all practice. All week. We had a solid week of practice. We probably got up, I don't know how many 100 shots. And we were just getting after it and mentally focused for the game. And I think the girls came out. We started off a little rocky at the beginning. But all in all, we finished the game, so that's all we're proud about.
Well, Coach, it was a good job. We tracked the turnovers first half. Bulldogs had, I think, 12, and then y'all really cut them down.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 in the second half. So good change over there.
At least, because I coach the wing, so I try to tell them at least no more than 5 turnovers. So, or we got to run. So
Well,
I got to go back and count. We may have got it in the first 30 seconds, so I don't know, but we'll see.
All right, Coach. Well, good win. You go 4-0 in district.
Yes, sir.
And Portales was leading Goddard at halftime. I may have an update of Gene sent us. No, that was our score. So
Forgot all about that. I need to go look, too.
25-21 at half. They were leading,
good.
but looking forward to Friday night.
Yes, sir.
As always, thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir.
All right, folks, we're going to take a break and get ready for, we're going to go to the Guy Chevy post-game show, and Joe will be back with some stats in just a minute. and then we'll, you come back with stats? Okay.
At Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia, we understand the demands of everyday life, from work to school and all the activities in between. When you're on the go, you need the right transportation at the right time, and we can help. Let our professional sales team assist you in finding the right truck or SUV to handle your daily needs. From hauling kids to hauling equipment, we have the right Chevy, Buick, or GMC to make your life easier. We're here and ready to help today at Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or at guychevy.com.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivated individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for lease operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
No more. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 4 says that Jesus will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things gone forever. But who's that for? Is that just for everyone? You know, I think if we look at Scripture, it's not for everyone, but instead it's for those who have chosen to live life the way Jesus wants us to live life. And so have you done those things? We have a teaching tool that talks about, have I heard the word? Have I believed everything that's in Scripture? Have I repented of my sins and, understand what sin is and really want to make life better? Have I confessed that Jesus Christ is the one and only Son of God? Have I been immersed in a water grave of baptism? And am I living faithfully every day to God's word? Am I doing all the things that God wants me to do? See, if you're not doing that, you need to ask yourself, why not? Why am I not doing that? And what do I need to do to change? If you need to change, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart here in Artesia.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. If you missed it, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs go 4-0 in district as they defeat the Lovington Lady Wildcats 62-33. I'll have stats for you at halftime of the boys' game as they're both out here getting ready to go. Artesia Bulldogs taking on the Lovington Wildcats. Up next, right here, KSVP Radio and KSVP TV.